comfortable, I hope.
Delightful.
That wit. You'll need it, little Wilburn. But there is a weak, temperamental child beneath the mask. I see it. I see you.
Let's get on with it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. No hesitation. That's curious.
Something over there. I wonder what the next move is.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Indolence breeds madness.
Your friend is lending a hand, but I'll not turn down extra help. Got any tools? Blessed Gerdul, I thought I'd never see it again. Thank you. The plan is to wait for a quiet moment, then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. We'll move once it's quiet.
Run! Run!
No time to rest.
This is it!
No time to waste.
No surrender.
Can't even catch my breath. Time to press ahead.
This is gonna feel good. Jimmy on the go.
Boat's free! Get over here!
Got to press on.
All right, Karlak. It's go time. Tactical.
Stop dawdling! Get to the boat, or I'll leave you behind! It's too late! We have to leave! The Iron Hand Gnomes thank you! Ha! Your sacrifice will be remembered!
No one back home will ever believe this.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or then thou must return with the proper... This is the price of balance. Well counted. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Death won't take me yet.
My turn. Cry about it.
Time to strike. Taking position. Ready. Time to strike. Let's finish this. On I go. I am fury. I am death. I will not know failure.
survival is all that matters. Another step forward.
I smell blood. I'm going to enjoy this.
Chihiro wants to know about supplies. Will we make
See
it
if there's anything you need. Take care now.
Where that came from. Wish we had stone.
Roland!
Oh, thank the gods.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who? No one cares. No one.
Ah,
Us.
there you are. Everyone seems to be quite aflutter. Do you know why? You did? But that means... Wulbrin! Wulbrin! Oh, where is he?
Have you forgotten what's at stake? Your Iron Hand knows.
We're with you to the end, sir. But we're exhausted.
No sleep makes mistakes. Mistakes means death.
Let's just go already. That's why we should leave now.
Wulbrin!
I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here, Barkas?
I'm not stuck. I came to find you, of course.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that? Really, Barkas?
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right.
But you didn't rescue me, did you? I rescued myself, with the aid of this... helper.
Ah, it's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Wulbrin.
You don't belong here, Barkas. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But... Wulbrin... The rune powder... We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home! Say that again.
Let's not be uncivilized. Wulbrin, perhaps we can talk more later, when you've had a moment to settle in.
Sure. Now, I've business to attend to. Good day to you both.
Well, there we have it. Wulbrin is safe and sound. Thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. The brilliant retort, for starters. Here you are. As promised. I give you the brilliant retort. Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded. Don't judge him too harshly. He's been through a lot. When he's had some rest, he'll be back to his usual self. Nonsense. When you've known each other as long as we have, there aren't sides. Wulbrin can be a little sharp, but so can I. You should know that better than anyone. Well, perhaps Wulbrin is right. Perhaps I ought to return to Baldur's Gate. Oh, that's all right. I'm a patient fellow. I'm sure you'll clear a path for everyone soon enough.
I don't know, guys.
It's fine.
You're good to have humored Barkus for so long. The poor fellow was like creeping moss, if you know what I mean. Is that so? Well, you've piqued my curiosity. Oh, we hail from the same village in the Underdark. We're hung about in the same passel of children. Barkus tends to make more of it than it is. Appreciate it.
Why don't we ask Jahira? Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Mole.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who?
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
How did you do it?
Don't play coy. You could have left us behind, but you didn't. You should have seen him. He was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way.
I never thought I'd see... well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
None of this would have happened if you'd simply listened to me.
Why are you smiling at me? I'm just glad you're safe.
Uh-huh.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics!
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
I was just overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Anything happened while I was away?
Too much. I can't wait for things to just be...
We're bruised, battered, but we're together again. You damn well brought them back.
Monsters and stalking. Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
He seems unaware of you or his surroundings. He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some Personal effects, maybe?
Fanny?
Some parchment there. Looks official.
So he was at the House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
We are living. They are dead. Two of us safe to the end.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too, Agreed. We must end the threat at Moonrise altogether. With your help, we stand every chance of doing just that. I trust that you will.
Who? No one cares. No one, but Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at him. He's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
You've forgotten what's at stake. Your Iron Hand knows. Act like it.
We're with you to the end, sir. But we're exhausted.
Chihiro wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it shall just about do.
Just about?
I can keep going a little longer now.
What's that?
This calls for careful footwork.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Unslaked hunger, unquenched thirst. Trapped shadow mastiffs, repels them with flame.
Dogs in the distance. Just outside the light, for now.
True soul of the Absolute, Corliss by name. Spell
spell's power wanes, you can ask no more questions.
Crates and caravans. The town Tollhouse, surely.
Money? Money?
What do you bring? I require good. More! You may pass the river, but first you must pay. Replace me. No! I require gold! I require gold. No. I paid back.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
What's that? Something over there. Keep me out.
That's curious.
Let's have a look. Forget it. It's blocked from behind.
That's curious.
Seized inventory.
That might be worth a look. No one's stopped me yet.
I'd love to, thanks.
I didn't realize we had time to read children's stories.
Well, in it.
There is work to do.
Can't give up now. Just out of view.
What's next, I wonder? My patience wanes. You won't deny it.
I got this.
Close ranks.
Can't slow down.
Taking position.
Need to act fast.
Take you. Take you.
I won't give in. Time for some bloody work.
We must press forward.
I'll fill that one later.
That's for... His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul? General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip.
You'll find Z'rell in the audience chamber.
That's what I call an invitation.
Praise the absolute.
I itched to draw my weapon and gut every last one of these cultists.
King, just don't get carried away.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer.
At least for a while.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Florenta the Garrotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. What did she want, anyway?
She came dressed as a novice. Gave me 3 soul coins. Said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. You want the coins or not? First coin's got the soul of a woman named Maveri. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate, struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Maveri. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Sure you will. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help, prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered, made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand. Better hope you can handle.
To stand this close to her power. I never thought I'd...
Hey, you. You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. She always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends. Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious. Thank the gods. And I do, every day.